If you're putting in hours and still getting bodied in the games you're playing, and you feel there's no hope to get those 4.0 KDs, then this is the video for you. In 5 short minutes, I'm going to tell you how you can improve fast at Marvel Rivals or any other competitive game. These are some generic tips, meaning you could use these for basically any competitive game. My name's Tempo, and I've been playing competitive games for 10 years now, constantly improving myself, and here are some of the things that I've learned. The first tip I have for you is to not turn on autopilot while you're playing. I know how it feels sometimes. You just want to turn your brain off and just play the game. But this is seriously hurting your improvement and your rank. By not playing while locked in, you are taking away your greatest tool, which is your brain. I have a habit of doing this too, especially when I'm streaming, because I'm paying attention to the stream and everything. But if you start to notice yourself drifting off into autopilot, maybe it's time to take a break and come back when you can be more focused on the game. Now, of course, if you always try to play at your best, you might never play at all. So it's important that you find a balance so that you can keep improving while still playing enough games to see some improvement. It's really all about balance, and once you find that balance, you'll be much closer to improving your skills. Let's face it. Get it? Face it. Most players, when trying to improve, focus on one key area, and that's aiming. Aim trainers like Kovacs and Aim Labs are 2 very popular games on Steam that are devoted to training your aim, and a lot of players use them. And listen, I'm not here to tell you that you should stop using these. They can actually be very beneficial to your aim consistency. But here's the thing. You have to understand that aim is not everything in these games. Every game, whether it be Marvel Rivals, Counter-Strike, Rainbow, there's always different mechanics to learn besides just aiming. Abilities, movement, and just overall game sense can be the difference between winning and losing fights. And again, I can't preface this enough. Aim is very important. I'm not saying it's not. But most players, when they want to improve, just grind aim trainers 24/7 and forget that aim isn't the only thing that matters. You still want to devote some time to improving your aim, but spend some time actually playing the game and improving, your actual game sense and skills. Communicate, communicate, communicate. This is a great example of one of those game skills I was talking about in the last one. Seriously. If you're playing competitive games and you're not communicating, you're putting yourself and your entire team at a major disadvantage. They say that great minds think alike for a reason. 5 or 6 brains, depending on the game you're playing, are way better than just yours. Now, you might get toxic players or players that are trolling. Just do your best to ignore these players and focus on just trying your best. That's the best you can do after all. You can even mute them if you want, but I usually try to avoid doing this, so I have something to laugh at. Nobody likes a one trick. That being said, you shouldn't play in the same way every single game. You really could be changing anything, but trying new things every game will keep your brain engaged, while also giving you an opportunity to switch things up. Having a deep understanding of the game is crucial, and the only way you will get that deep understanding is to actually put yourself in every single position. Learn every role, and learn the ins and outs of every single map. You aren't going to learn that stuff if you put yourself in the same role and the same spot every single game. After all, as a wise man once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something to change. Now, this last tip is going to be either easy for you or kind of difficult depending on the platform you play, the games you play, etc., etc. But it's rewatching your gameplay. Whether you record it through like OBS or something or go through your replays, it can really be beneficial to watch through and notice any mistakes you make. During the action, you can get caught in the moment, and later looking back at these moments is the best way that you can learn from your mistakes. And to be honest, the best way to learn is through making mistakes. And the more you can capitalize on it, the more you will learn. Obviously, this will be super easy if you stream because you can just go and rewatch your stream. Or if the game that you normally play supports replays, like Rainbow, or I think Rivals has a replay feature. If the game you play doesn't support replays, you might want to consider setting up OBS so that you can record your gameplay. It's not too hard to set up, and it doesn't really hurt your FPS all that much. If y'all want to see a tutorial on that, just let me know in the comments. I can make one. If you're on console, unfortunately, there's not really an easy way to record without a capture card, so you might be SOL there. And another bonus tip is to hit that subscribe button. No, but seriously, if y'all want more content like this, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, as it really does help me out. Also, if y'all want to see me live, I have my Twitch and Discord links down below. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it for the video today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.